Hey guys, it's Kelsey and I'm here with Avery's baby album flip through. So I just quickly did the little window sections for him. I tried to just keep it simple with some scraps I had from his baby stuff and just decided to do an A and some hearts for Avery. And then the little window on the side is kind of the same thing, a little A and a heart. I just wanted to keep those pretty simple. But I decided we needed to flip through this before it got wrapped up for Christmas. Been working on this project for a year and a half now, so I'm glad that it's done and he can finally get it. So the first page is just documenting pregnancy. So we have 4 months, 5 months, 7 months, and 8 months with my sister's little belly. Pretty simple page. Here we have some cocoa vanilla, which was a gift. So I'm glad I got to use it for some Avery albums. Some cut files too came from that. This was from Christina at Redefine Creative who put this together for me. And I even used a lot of packaging within these layers, so that was packaging as well. But we just have, this book is so big, it's hard to get both of these pages in the screen. Delivery day, and then my sister with him. And then we have grandma visiting. Avery was a COVID baby, so we couldn't visit in the hospital, but once they got home, my mom was the first one to go over and visit them, and she just took a ton of pictures, so I just tried to document as many of them as I could. This was a collection from Close to My Heart, which was perfect for the baby stuff. So I love all of these colors. And then I finally got to visit. So this is just a little double page with me and Avery. And then just there's so many little Avery pictures. These collage pages really helped me get them used up. Here's another collage page when me and my mom visited again, and some pictures of Bennett. And then I got him this cute little cactus toy. So my sister sent me this picture of him with it, but this was his 1-month-old update. He's so cute. This collection really went perfect with a lot of his clothes too. Adorable. And then we have a kind of a brothers page with him and Bennett. And then just some more pictures of him, but this is him and my cat Gracie, who lives with my sister because she's really attached to my sister's cat because we got them when we were still living together before college. So she ended up just staying with her when we all got our own houses. But she and Avery are just obsessed with each other. They're always together, so I wanted to document that too. I love this layered camera that came in this Close to My Heart collection, and the title too. And then we have a little, he's so cute with his sunglasses, little outside picture. And then me babysitting again. So cute. And then this is his 3-month-old update with him and my sister, which is his mommy. And then him just playing with one of his toys. He's so cute. Attempted mixed media on this one, so that was fun. And then this is a different Close to My Heart collection. I loved this one. I loved this collection with the black and white and the florals. It was more monochromatic, which is more my speed than the multicolor, but this collection was so good for babies. But I did this double page with them, and Bennett's just being silly. And then look at this picture of his baby rolls. He can't handle it. Him and Grandma. I just love this collection with all the layered bits. So cute. And then his little 4-month update. That's a picture of him at daycare, which is my mom's daycare. I loved this layout. This was one of the Close to My Heart layouts that I tried to follow pretty closely, and I am obsessed with it. And then here's a little 4th of July picture. I love this photo of them. Look how curly Bennett's hair is. Bennett's hair has grown out a lot, so he's gotten a couple haircuts since then, and his hair just isn't curly anymore, which is why my sister took so long to cut it. She was worried he'd lose his curls. Avery. 4th of July. And then this was the page I documented for them of the wedding, and then I realized of my wedding, and I realized I'm barely in this one photo, so I went back and added one more layout. That way me and Marcus could actually be in his book Married, since that was the event, and then I had this extra picture. I wanted to make sure to get in Avery's book of Becca and her 2 boys. So they're just little companion pages for my wedding. And then we have some fall photos. So this is Bennett and Avery's fall picture for daycare. And then this is the start of Boho Baby, which was a great baby boy collection. Girl collection too, but I used a lot of the boy stuff, obviously. So another layout of me babysitting. There's a lot of pictures of him babysitting with me because obviously I took a lot of pictures. So those were the ones in my camera roll when I printed. And then this really sweet, this was Sleepy Hollow Farm, and I loved his little fall pictures. He's so cute. He's just this little ginger, so I love this kind of color palette with him. He's adorable. This Boho Baby collection was perfect for this time of year too. But that is Sleepy Hollow Farm, which is the pumpkin patch we went to, and then this companion page with Becca and her boys underneath this art, which I think was really sweet. Adorable. He's so easy to scrap because he's so dang cute. Here is another kind of bigger photo of him. And this was, I think, the first time we captured him sitting up by himself. So that's definitely one I wanted to document as its own page. And then here again, he's sitting up with his little pillow. He looks so cute. He's so proud of himself. And then this was Thanksgiving. I think there's 4 pages for Thanksgiving, but this is again the close to my heart collection. So this was at the dinner table and Avery passed out on Grandma. And this is just us hanging out in the living room afterwards, and you can see Bennett being shy. And Avery does this thing where my mom will like kind of faux throw him at Bennett, and they both think it's the most hysterical thing ever. This is when her house was under renovation, so like half of her house was like taped off with plastic. So we actually had to have our Thanksgiving dinner in the foyer, and we just hung out here. And then this is just, I guess there were only 3 pages, but I definitely needed a Thanksgiving Day picture of just their little family. So Becca and her 2 boys. And then we got our Christmas pages starting, and he had this little Santa onesie and hat. So cute. So use that. And then here's some more Boho Baby. Picture of him and Grandpa Mike. And then him and Boo and Sue, which I think I spelled Sue's name wrong because I thought it was spelled Sue like the people Sue, but I think it's Sue spelled the same as Boo, so I think it's supposed to be S-0-O-O, which I have 2 O's. Mom, tell me if I need to respell this. If you're seeing this, I have some O's I can switch the name out with. I'm pretty sure I wrote it as this at some point in the journaling too, though. But look how like these 2 dogs are so big, but they're just like gentle giants. They're Burmese mountain dogs, and they're so good with him. Sue especially like loves him. Adorable. And then we just have another cute picture of him playing using Boho Baby. And then I got to use some One Canoe 2 on this page, so very happy with that. This was his very first snow. So I got that documented. And then some more Boho Baby. I have another dog page with him and Sue. And then just him being cute and crawling around at Grandma's. And then we have him standing up by himself for the first time, well, using the stairs to help him stand up for the first time. He stood up by himself with assistance. And then this is when my mom and me took him and Bennett to the safari. So I just have him and Grandma, and then some of the giraffes that we fed. And then you guys saw in my book, I have some pictures of me and Bennett here, which I actually don't know if I've scrapped that yet. I don't think I've scrapped that yet because I'm still in the middle of doing wedding pictures, but you'll have more pictures from this day when we get to that part of my book. But I went back and used an old Amy Tangerine collection for this one. And some Happy Meal bits. Ronnie sent me this cute little film strip, and this wood veneer tag is from my mom. Super cute. And then we have this is at Grandma's. They have a couple different like play things, like this big Lego set that they love to play on, Bennett and Avery. And then some more pictures of Avery and the dogs, because he's just always always with the dogs. And then the next picture, there's nothing showing. He's a naked baby, but nothing's showing. But just to make my sister happy, I'm gonna cover up the profile of his little butt cheek. I'm sorry for anyone who loves the cute little baby butts. But this is a picture that they took, and I just thought it was so cute. It needed its own page. And then I just did this stitch star in the background, which I thought was really fun. This was for a challenge to do something star themed, and I just went all out with the background and then all the embellishment. He's so cute. He loves being a naked baby. And then this was him standing up again by himself at daycare. He used the high chair leg to kind of help pull himself up. But I used a ton of scraps and stickers from a sticker book I bought specifically for his baby album and like hadn't used yet. So glad I got so many stickers used up on this page. It was basically all stickers. And this is some Maggie Holmes / crate paper stuff for Easter. I thought it was very Easter appropriate. So I just have a couple pictures of them. And then this was just him being really cute. And again with Gracie. They're always together at my sister's house. Gave him a Felicity Jane layout. You guys, I did this one semi-recently, so you would have seen this one not that long ago, but I thought he needed at least one Felicity Jane layout in his book. So I had this one that I did for him, which I think is adorable. And then trying to use up some of the baby boy stash I bought specifically for this album and like hadn't used yet. So this is him sleeping at daycare for the first time on the big boy mat instead of in the crib, just documenting him growing. And then this is using my Mind's Eye Meow, which is my cat collection that I use for every cat themed layout, just because I need to get all the cat papers used at some point. So this again is just documenting Gracie. I had to give her a haircut because she's getting to be an old lady and she's not wanting to groom herself as much. So this just helps her stay hygienic and not carry her little poops around with her. But I just thought it was funny because Avery did not know what to think of her after she got her haircut, and she just looks ridiculous. And I don't think I documented that yet. So I wanted to make sure I had some shaved Gracie pictures in here. I'm definitely not a groomer, but it got the job done. So that's just that page. And then these are the ones you guys saw me cram out in the beginning of this month. So I have their spring pictures. There's two layouts. They're kind of companion pages with these two, using some Heidi Swap color in Honey and Spice. And this again is another One Canoe 2 page with Twilight, using some scraps and some wood veneer bits. So I just tried to do his 1 year birthday and make everything look like a birthday cake, which was fun. And that's it. That's the last one. So that's his whole first year album. And I now get to wrap it for Christmas. And I hope they enjoy it. I know Bennett always wants to look through his, which makes me happy. So I'm hoping Avery can enjoy the same thing. But that is Avery's baby book. We are done. It only took me 1.5 years. And now I can hopefully focus on finishing my wedding photos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.